This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining our November RMC support group. So wanted to have this focus on Thanksgiving as it's towards the end of the month. So wanted to do some Thanksgiving themed things. So I wanted to start with seeing what people are naming one thing that they're thankful for. So can we start with Lois? If you can name something that you're thankful for. Oh, you're on mute, Lois. Still on mute.
So,
Oh, there you
yeah. Saying some things about me, if I heard well, because my connection was not very good. What was your question again?
Naming something that you're thankful for.
Thankful. Well, many things, but the last year's thanks should be at doctors here in Greece and Dr. Tanir and Professor Mzawel and Richie and all this thing that is happening, because that gave us the chance to be with Fenina for 26 more months. Otherwise, with this diagnosis, we would only have a few months because nobody here in Greece knew anything about that. So that was the way we see it. It's just a huge gift for us to have our daughter for 26 more months. And I think that's the most important thing I'm thankful for this year, actually. And another thing is that my family as well, who's been very supportive, and I thank them very much for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, it's time. Like the time we have is so precious, and
Yeah.
support of family is awesome. Daniel and Diana, what are you guys thankful for?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Okay. We want to say thank you to find, of course, Dr. Masauer for the treatment for Nicholas, and of course to find the Chris Johnson Foundation and all the people here. And we are with Nicholas today. Today is a very important day for us because the magnetic resonance, Nicholas continue clear, and we are very happy to continue sharing with all the family and with hopes for this group that we can continue fighting to look for the cure for end RMC.
Awesome. Hi, Maka. Can you name something that you're thankful for?
Hi everyone. I am thankful for my mom's support and thankful for this group. Thankful for Miss Richie for creating this group and just for being there for my mom and I since we came to Houston for the trial. I'm also just thankful for each day that I get that extra day. So yeah.
Awesome. How's Houston treating you, Amaka?
I don't know. I don't know. Houston's a little bit isolating. But thankfully Richie has made it a little bit more welcoming. So I'm just so grateful. the trial has, I mean, I've had one treatment so far. It's different thing to get used to from what I'm used to back in California in terms of how they run things and communication between the different various people. I've met so many people, I don't even know who's who anymore. MD Anderson, there's so many people. So it's a little bit overwhelming. So I'm still trying to get used to it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I know like the different systems could be like very like overwhelming. And yeah, there's like a lot of people that you do get
Yeah,
to meet.
absolutely.
But slowly you'll get used to it. There.
Thanks, Charissa.
Diana, can you name something that you're thankful for?
Is it Thanksgiving Day?
Not Thanksgiving Day
All
today. It's
right.
towards the
I
end
thought
of the
that's
month.
all right. I'm just thankful for every day that whatever comes, and I don't really think of that to be honest, but I'm just thankful if Leon gets a bit better and better and better, so you can be happy and I'll be happy and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I've never thought that, but I'm thankful for that.
Do they
Abina,
celebrate over there, Clarissa? Do they celebrate all around the world Thanksgiving or no?
No, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I remember I had friends in Greece that they used to go to the American college, and they had that day, they had it off from school, so we were quite lucky, the other Greek people. But no, we don't.
Yeah,
No.
we don't celebrate it in Greece either, but I know about that because we teach that at schools. As English teachers, we sort of we teach things relating to the English or American culture, so we are familiar with that. Yeah, but not a special day like that. But I know the history of Thanksgiving and how it started.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to do with the harvest time, actually. That's why it happens in November, right? And it was, the time when the crops were gathered, and it was, and people were thankful for having all that food. Yeah. Okay.
They also celebrated it in Canada,
Mm.
in Grenada, and St. Lucia, in Liberia. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay.
Abina, can you name something that you're thankful for?
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm thankful for the gift of life. I'm thankful for my family. And yeah, my mom finally arrived in Australia.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Good feeling. Mommy's there, right?
yes.
That's great.
okay.
Yeah.
Richie, can you name something that you're thankful for?
Oh, I could think of a lot of things. Number one, my health. I'm thankful to have my mom, my family. I'm thankful to have my RMC family that I love so very much. I think each day is a gift. I have everyone laughing. I'm on the other end of that pendulum now. So every day that I wake up and open my eyes, I'm thankful. So I have nothing to complain about.
So I had some icebreakers. We can like gear towards maybe like just holidays in general, like just expand. Um, but can anybody mention like the best dish they ever ate like on a holiday?
Too much. I like dirty rice and turkey and cornbread dressing with cranberry sauce.
Oh, I never had cornbread dressing.
What's a dirty rice?
Dirty rice is similar to corn dressing or stuffing, but it's made with rice instead of cornbread or how upper people make their stuffing. It's very good, and it looks dirty because of the color when you add everything in it, but it has a lot of. It's actually the same way as cornbread stuffing or dressing because we put meat in ours, chopped up really, really fine. Whereas I don't think some people just use, I guess, bread and cornbread together. I don't know what all else they put in, maybe the vegetables, but we put like chopped up gizzards and stuff in ours and the meat from the turkey neck and chop it up real fine. It's good, delicious. Little eggnog.
I like coquito. That's like one of special like chocolate. Like it's similar to eggnog.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. It's like a Puerto Rican drink, like Puerto Rican holiday drink.
Okay. Well, Amaka
And
is mighty quiet now. She need to tell us what they eat because I know she eat a lot of Nigerian food, and she laughed at when I took them some lasagna and salad over there and garlic bread, and they, what is this? Come on, Maka, tell them.
What was that? We knew what lasagna is. We just don't eat it often. What was the question?
What's your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I really don't have one for Thanksgiving. I mean, we have turkey and stuff, like the typical things, and then we have some Nigerian dishes, like rice with this tomato type of sauce and plantain and different soups. But yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving, I don't. It's okay in terms of the food. I just get it over. I don't really like turkey like that, so it's not my most favorite time of the year for food, anyways.
yeah, I'm not a big turkey fan. Um, I do like Carlos's family. They would make a pernil, which is like a like pig leg, and that was pretty good. So I like that. Does anybody else have any best dishes that they like for the holidays?
Well, me and Lois, as Greeks, well, I'm half Greek. I think, well, I don't eat meat, but I think she will agree probably with the dessert that we've got for Christmas, melomakarona.
Oh, yeah. And curabiedes,
Yeah, that's like a Christmas time. It's like a
the
bit of a
sweet.
biscuit with cinnamon and orange and honey, and it's delicious. Like you can have once you start, you can't stop. Like you have to have like about 100, but they're
Like
really, really
cookies,
good.
like cookies in syrup.
Yeah,
Oh,
syrup with honey, cinnamon, and orange, isn't it?
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I think, and
orange,
nuts,
orange,
and
and
nuts,
nuts. Yeah,
lots of nuts.
it's really good.
Yeah,
Other than that, we've got for Christmas, like in Greece and England, we've got turkey, isn't it, and stuffing,
yeah.
and sometimes lamb
Now
in Greece.
yeah.
now they have started cooking turkey in Greece as well for Christmas,
Mm.
for the Christmas Eve stuffed turkey with chestnuts and other things inside that give a sweet taste to the whole dish. Yeah, yummy.
So, what
Yeah,
are
it
some of
sounds
your
interesting.
sides with your
But
turkey?
many people prepare chicken instead of turkey. Yeah, turkey is not so much a Greek. I think so, eh? Not a Greek
Everybody eat turkey.
dish. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but in Greece they're like more like a goat or lamb,
yeah,
roast
a
lamb.
goat, yeah, a lamb
Yeah, but me and Leon, we don't eat meat, so
or
we
beef.
this year is a bit difficult for us what we're going to eat, probably.
Soya beefs, soya burgers.
Mm, not good.
Fenina wanted to be a vegetarian because she loved animals a lot and she didn't want them to suffer. But then
Mm.
she enjoyed a burger once in a while, and I was making fun of her that you forget about your love for animals when you eat McDonald's.
Yeah, I can't eat lamb nor deer. I cannot
Yeah.
do it.
I don't. Carlos's dad like he would go deer hunting, and he had like deer hot dogs like that he sent, and they were pretty good. I don't know. I thought they were good. I liked it.
I I've been eating meat for 30 years because I couldn't digest it. That was the reason why. It
Mm.
was, yeah, I just, so, and I like it and I see it and I like it. It's not about my love of, I'm afraid to say it's not about my love of animals, although I don't like killing it. I don't even like killing spiders. So, if I find a spider, I pick it up on a piece of paper and throw it outside.
You better than me, Rick.
No,
I'll
I
stomp
can't.
that thing.
No, I can't do that. I can't. I cannot do that. But the thing is, Lois, if you're
Yeah.
gonna have a burger once in a while, it can't be a McDonald's. You got to have a real, a nice,
Yeah.
big, thick, juicy burger, not
Apart
not for a
from
McDonald's.
real ones, Fenina liked McDonald's in Thessaloniki because we don't have a McDonald's here in Volos. So it was just some nights that she liked delivery, delivered food. So she had that. Yeah, she appreciated home cooked though. Yeah, but that happened once in a while.
I I lived in Bucharest for almost 5 years. And the first year I was in Bucharest, I was very close to the main McDonald's. I think it was the first one that was there. It was close to City Hall. And I had a very good buddy who was in dental school from Israel. And he was kosher. And so he would come over and we'd go over to the McDonald's and he'd order a Big Mac and tell him to hold the burger. They looked at him like he was they looked at him like he was crazy. He wanted a Big Mac but without the burger. So where's Alexa? No Alexa tonight?
She's coughing really bad, and she's not
Oh
able to
yeah.
take any suppressants. So she just asked me to see if the group want to meet this Saturday, and if so, she'll set it up.
Yeah. Well, I talked to her a little earlier and she was just starting the coffee.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, she said it's
that's
pretty
not good news because we have to make a presentation tomorrow. And I was
bad.
hoping she was going to do most of the presentation, but now I'm guessing that I may have to do most of the presentation.
She
So
may feel better tomorrow.
I hope
I was,
so.
well,
I
I guess we can tell the
certainly.
group we didn't get chosen for our grant, but it's okay. We'll keep trying.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you didn't get the
Okay.
email? I thought
No,
you
I
were
did
on
not.
the email. Oh,
I did.
I'll have to send it to you.
When did they send it out?
I want to say a day or two ago.
I did
Uh,
not. Would you forward it? Would you forward it to me? That'd be
I
great.
sure will. Yeah, they sent it
Okay.
out yesterday.
No,
Hmm.
I didn't. It didn't come to me, but that's okay. Doesn't have to.
I'm gonna forward it
Um,
to you.
all right. Um, well, are we meeting? This is great. We got Australia, we got Greece, we got Colombia in here. It's unbelievable. It's like the
Yes,
United Nations here.
exactly.
Hello, Abina.
Because Diana is in the UK.
The UK, of course. Forget about the
Yeah,
UK.
you got the
Don't
UK,
forget,
Colombia, Greece,
Don't
Australia.
forget Blackpool.
don't forget Blackpool. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. Are you back in Blackpool, Diana?
No, I'm in Manchester at the moment, actually. I've
Yes.
got
Still,
4 day.
still in.
Yes.
Go,
Sorry?
have you been there all the time since we last spoke, or have you been
Oh,
back and
no, no,
forth?
no. I go back and forward because I work. So, no, I go back and forward constantly. But now I've
All
got four
right.
days off, so I'm staying here.
Oh, right. I see. So you're going
Yeah.
back. How long?
Yeah,
What does it take you? About an hour and 20
yeah,
minutes?
it's just an hour with a train because Leon lives here, so I commute.
Oh, right. Oh, so you take the train.
Mm-hmm.
How long? How long would it take by car?
An hour.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's
I prefer the train, to be honest.
where the train goes into Piccadilly?
Yes, it does, but I stop at Oxford Road Station.
Oh, I know Oxford Road Station.
Yeah.
I do. Because
Close to the
that's where.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Close to the theatre.
Well, I used to I mean that's where I went to university. So,
Manchester.
yeah,
That's where Leon
on
went as
Oxford
well.
on Oxford Road.
All right.
Actually I went to UMIST, but I don't tell anybody that. I didn't go to Oxford Road. I went to UMIST, but that's okay. They think we're talking a foreign language, Diana.
Yeah. They probably do.
Um Well, what I was going to say was, what did you decide to do for Saturday? Because it would be so much easier for so many of these folks. Are you going to meet?
That's what we're thinking that we're going and meet if everybody's in agreement. Alexa told me to just ask everyone if they're in agreement or if they're available um, to meet, and we can do it this Saturday. I'm free. I don't know about everybody else. And I guess it would be around 10:30 Central Time, and then which would be a decent hour for everyone else. I
So
think
let me translate for everybody if I can. So 10:30 Central would be about 4:30 in the UK in the afternoon.
hmm
So in Greece, it would be you're 2 hours ahead of London, aren't you, Lois?
6:30,
think it'd be
6:30,
6:30.
6:30 in the afternoon. So
6:30 for Greece.
if I get it right, yeah, is it only for this Saturday, or you're thinking to change the meetings from Tuesday to Saturdays?
We're
It's just
thinking
the
of
No,
adding, we're thinking of adding a meeting, but we
okay.
haven't finally come up with it so that for people like you and Diana, you don't have to
Okay,
get up in the
okay.
middle of the night.
Yeah, okay. Because I've got a morning class, to be honest, in the morning.
Today,
I-
tomorrow.
Yeah, actually it's today for me. It's in 4 or 5 hours. I have to get up. Philippos is getting ready for school as well. Yeah,
Okay, well, I think you should go to bed and join
yeah.
us next week.
I was in bed and then I woke up just to say hello because I've
Okay,
missed you and I haven't seen you for ages, to be honest.
but
It's
before
so
you
nice
go,
to see
Lois,
you.
are you
Yeah.
available this Saturday before you go?
Yes. Yeah. The way I see it, yeah, I don't have anything else planned, at least not yet. Even if I go to my village, I can be connected from there. I hope there won't be a problem. So yeah, I'll be in. Okay, yeah, for
Okay,
6:30.
okay,
So
I'll let
6,
Alexa know.
yeah, 6:30 for me then. Yeah, okay.
30 for you, 4:30 for Diana, which is not good if you're watching the football. Diana, but I don't think you watch the football. Leon might, but you don't watch the football, do you?
Diana,
No, I don't. But
will you be available in on Saturday? No,
if I'm on
this
a break at that time at my work,
yeah,
I will pop in probably and say hello.
yeah, okay, okay.
But you think Leon can join us, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't watch football. Yeah, you will. I'll tell him. I'm only
You
Okay,
can
and
joking.
I
tell him.
think Danielle and Diana are on the same time as Central Standard Time, I believe.
Okay. So,
What
Yes, for
about
us it's
and
Abina?
no
we,
problem.
With the time difference though?
No, now it's the same in Texas. It is now 8:36 p.m.
Oh, see, we on daylight saving time, so it's 7:36 here now.
So it's New York time.
Ah, okay. 1 hour more here.
Hmm.
1 hour more.
And then we'll do back and we'll catch back up with you in March. And what about
So,
Abina in Australia?
oh, and I'm not even going to try and guess, Abina.
It's
What?
9:37 a.m. here.
7 a.m.
9:37 on a Wednesday.
That's like 12 hours, isn't it?
9:37
Yes, 9:37 on a Wednesday.
in the evening. Yeah.
No, 9:37 a.m.
AM
A.M.
in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
Australia
Wait,
is ahead.
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
But
it's way
But what time
Wednesday.
will it be?
there's 10
So
hours
it would be
difference
11:30 then
at night.
that night.
Okay. On
Do
Saturday.
y'all want to do 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
9 will
I
be
think
fine.
you'll have to decide because you're not going to, it's going to be hard to make everybody happy,
Okay.
Richie. I think you'll have to decide and put out the time and just hope.
Okay. And help people join us, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We could do that.
And how's Amaka?
Amaka?
Amaka, how are you?
I'm okay, Rick. How are you?
I'm okay. Are you in Houston?
I am. I am. Started to have my first treatment about 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
So
fantastic. You got everything. I mean, I know it was such a struggle. You got everything sorted?
it's still a struggle, but for the most part, things are calm in terms of insurance and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get adjusted to the way things are over here.
Right. But it seems like Kaiser is towing the line right now.
Yes, knock on wood. As of right now, they approved everything. I was able to get like my scans and
Yeah.
different meetings and stuff like that. So
Okay.
we'll
And
see.
are you still in touch with with Dr. Andrea Hartstark?
Yeah, I haven't emailed her in a while, but she's still my oncologist. I still consider her to be one of my oncologists.
Okay, well, keep her posted. You never know when,
Yes,
she gets it, which we can't say about a lot of Kaiser docs.
it's
I,
very true.
I
I
can,
need to.
I can only say that because Dr. Anna isn't in the room. I couldn't say that if Dr. Anna was in the room, I'd be in trouble. But
I'm
Oh,
sure she is.
but no, I think Anna would agree with me that, it is such a struggle at Kaiser. I mean, Anna is an internist. She's not an oncologist, but it's such a struggle, and my heart just goes out to you because I've seen it before, and I know how much more difficult it is for you. But the fact that it looks like that they are covering and they'll continue to cover, but I think it's really important that you keep Dr. Hartstark on your side because she'll do whatever she can for you. I know.
yes, she definitely is the main reason why everything kind of worked out. She was a big help, a huge
Yeah,
help. So I'm fortunate to have her as a
yeah,
doctor.
she's a sweetie. She's just a good person. She's a real good person. She's got a big heart. So, I think it's real helpful.
Yeah, I was able to
Uh,
meet Dr. Masal for the first time, so that was nice.
oh, did you? And how was
Yeah,
that?
it was good. He's very, as he was when that one meeting that he came to, he's very optimistic and very caring. And I met Dr. Tanier as well.
Yeah,
They're very caring doctors, so I'm happy to have the chance to meet them finally.
I think that's great. I'm happy. We're happy for you.
Me
Um,
too.
So, what is the trial based on? I mean, what medication is now, Amaka? Do you know what they use?
I can't pronounce the name of them, but it was
Ah,
a
okay.
trial that he spoke about. I don't know, were you at the meeting, Louis, when he came? No, Dr. Masal, he came to join us for one of our last meetings a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
There was
I think
I
he.
can't think of the name. It's
Ah,
Navola Lab,
Novo.
Navala
Yeah,
is
yeah.
one. And
Yes,
what's
Nivolab
the
is the old one that starts with the R. That's the new
yeah,
one.
no.
yeah. I
Must it,
let me look
must
it
have
up. I
been
think I have.
nivolumab.
I have something and I meant to
Yeah,
pull it up and forgot.
yeah. It's nivolumab.
Nivolumab.
Nivolumab is
Yeah,
one of the
I
meds.
remember. Yeah.
And
And
then the
was it
yeah,
remdesivir? Was it?
something like that. Yes, yes, yes.
Let me look
RH
at
something.
that.
I can't remember.
Oh,
I
you know
get
what?
these meds confused, unfortunately. Let me see. I think I got it. I think I've
But
got
it's
it bookmarked.
it's their immunotherapy drug. So
It's on your paperwork, Amaka.
yeah, I know
But
my paperwork is for me.
okay. And I had an article on it and forgot. Um, I know Labolamab is one. Labolamab.
Yeah, for sure. That's one. And then it's like RH something something. Um,
Ru, Ru,
oh, here it is. It's relatimab. Relatimab.
can you spell it?
RELATIMAB.
B as in boy?
B as in boy, yes.
Yeah, Relatanab. And the other one is Nivola.
Nivolumab.
Yes,
Nivolumab.
Nivolumab.
Mm-hmm.
correct.
That one I know.
Yes, that's the known one, and then the other one obviously it's the new one that they're combining.
Right.
And I'm the first person on the trial so far. So that's kind of
You're the second or third because Ken Hess is on this same trial.
Oh, well, Dr. Masal said that was the first person, unless he forgot.
Yeah, because from my understanding, now I could be wrong, but I think it's the same thing. But I know Anna's supposed to be on it as well.
She will, if everything works out, she will be.
Yeah, I'll check, but I think if it's the same one that he and Bora put together, right?
I'm not familiar with the names. He said that's what he said. But that's what he's
I'll
told.
I'll check
That's
it
what
out.
I'm just I'm looking at the trials that you have on your RMC Alliance site, but this one
It
isn't
may,
listed on there.
yeah, I don't think it's on there yet. I have an article somewhere where they talk about it. Let me see if I can find it.
And how long do these trials last?
2 years.
Or
This one, they said it's up to 2 years.
up to 2 years? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a very complicated question, Lois, because
Yeah. It depends on
they
the trial.
well, first of all, it depends on the trial, and then if they find people are responding, then they will keep them on the meds.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
um, and if they close the trial, but they have some people that have responded, they will still make the meds available to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And
you
yeah.
the duration is always it's always a little tricky. I mean, what they're looking for, I mean, they have a time frame in their mind, which is what they're looking for results over. But
Yeah.
it's never really hard and fast.
Yeah.
And if you ever go into a trial, any of you, you should always be sure to ask them, well, if I'm responding and you close the trial, can I still get the meds?
Yeah.
And because a lot of people don't think about that. I mean, I know it sounds silly, but they don't. And then if the meds have not been approved, it can be difficult to continue to get those meds. But
That's a good point.
but the people the pharmaceutical companies providing the meds can make a commitment to you that they'll make enough so that they can keep providing the people on the trials.
Right.
So it's always something that you've got. It doesn't matter what country you're in, because invariably these meds are being provided by a pharmaceutical company.
Hmm. And are these meds new, or they are based on older meds? For example, I read something about the another drug, doxorubicin, the so-called Red Devil as well, and this is a 50-year-old med. It's very old.
Right,
So
right.
these are they new, or
So
they're
I think
different names of old
it's the
chemicals
combination that's new. I don't think the meds are new. I think it's the combination of the drugs.
combination, right?
I
Okay.
But
think
I'm
I think
so
the R1 is new. I think the R1 is new, but the other one has been around for a long time.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I mean, there's a drug in this doxorubicin is combined with gemcitabine, which is not a new drug, and
Yeah.
right.
ixazomib, which I know nothing about. That ixazomib could be a new drug or a newer drug. It's very unlikely that all the drugs are going to be old because it's very expensive to run a trial. And if it's a combination of older drugs that they suddenly think might be useful, then usually it's going to be funded by the National Cancer Institute, because that's kind of the purpose of the National Cancer Institute. So they don't have an economic interest in seeing a drug approved. That I'm talking about in the United States. I don't know the equivalent in Europe, but in the US, if you've got 3 drugs that have been on the market a while and you think, oh, these drugs together could really make a difference, then you're going to go to somewhere like the National Cancer Institute and try and get them to fund the trial. Because even if the drugs aren't that expensive and they aren't that new, it can still cost a huge amount of money to set up a trial and do the testing. And even a drug like nivolumab, which isn't new, is still an expensive drug. I'm looking at the captain and his new hairstyle. Look at this, man. They wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe it on the base. They wouldn't believe it. It looks great, Andre. It does look
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah, I'm growing it on out here.
Man, it looks really cool. Really, really cool. So
Thank you.
you you got to go back. You got to go back and show your buds on the base, and
Yeah.
then
Ever since I joined, I mean, I always had a low haircut. So last 20 years or so, I always had a low haircut. So they'll be shocked.
I like it. You're looking good.
Thank you.
You're looking good. Did you find any help for your friend with the lung cancer, with the colon cancer?
Colon cancer. So I mean, we reached out to MD Anderson, and I think she reached out to the contact that you had sent me or whatever.
Okay,
So
good.
I gotta follow up with her on that and see how that phone call went or whatever.
Yeah. And push her to reach out to Colon Town, because Colon Town has so many groups that there are going to be people that will help her through Colon Town. Definitely.
Okay. Thank you
Oh,
for those resources.
Oh, it's a pleasure. All right, guys.
I
Yeah.
think I'd better leave you because I have to rest a bit before going to school. So I'll see you on Saturday. Okay?
Lois,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
got to tell us what you're going to school for. We all want to know. What are you going to school for?
I'm a teacher
I know,
in
but what class, what educate,
ah
what, what do
English,
you
English,
study?
English.
English. Okay.
I'll tell them about the Thanksgiving stuff.
Oh, well, but I'm going to give you a gold star right now for your English. I'm giving you a gold star.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, enjoy the rest of the
Right.
meeting. I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
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 Enjoy your
Bye.
morning.
Yeah. Thank
Kalinita.
you, everyone. Yeah.
No, not this.
Kalinista. Bye.
Kalinita.
Kalinista.
Um, and
Kalimera. Kalimera.
yes,
In a little while,
you're right.
it's gonna be Kalimera.
That's
Okay. Bye.
right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Bye.
bye. I've got to run over to the multiple sclerosis folks and see how they're doing. And we got a little problem with one of the guys there, so I got to try and engineer some help for him. So I won't see you on Saturday morning, but it's lovely to see everybody. And come on back on Saturday, and I'll give Alexa a good report, as will Richie.
Yes, yes. And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank
Goodbye. See
you.
you guys
Bye bye.
later. Goodbye.
Bye
All right.
bye. Oh, I found it. I found the manuscript. Oh, the day is Anna's birthday. That may be why she's not on.
Oh,
We need to tell Anna, everybody text Anna and tell her happy birthday. It's her birthday, Anna.
You want us to do it right now?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Tell her happy birthday. We can't sing it to her since she didn't get on. All right. Well, what's next, Miss Clarissa?
So I wanted to ask if anybody had a holiday fiasco. If anybody want to talk about a holiday fiasco they had.
Drop boxes fully armed. And it's the state, I think, where the disinformation universe is the most potent because Carrie Lake on down, that entire ticket.
Everybody's radio is on.
Everybody had smooth holidays? Nothing?
Looking to the transcript of some of the things Carrie Lake is saying tonight. They are panicking. You don't panic like that if you feel you're
some background noise. Okay.
What were you saying, Richie?
No, it was some background.
I had a minor one. I was like I was cooking and baking, and then I asked Carlos to I was making a bunch of cheesecakes, and I asked Carlos to put it in the oven for me, and it's only for an hour you bake it, but it stays in the oven for 6 hours, but just the oven off. So he thought it was supposed to be baking for 6 hours. So it was very smoky. I was mad because I was I have to make this all over again. That's my little fiasco. I can't think. I know we used to host Thanksgiving a lot, so another one my great grandma, she was about 90 years old, almost 100. That my grandma used to make limited stuffing, and she would saw somebody taking too much stuffing, so she told that person to oh, tell them to put the stuffing back, they're taking too much stuffing. So it was
Oh, this is a long paper. 289 pages. I'm not going to print this. I was going to print this article, but.
Can I ask a question? Wow.
yeah.
Abina, I'm just curious. I haven't talked to you in a while. How are things going with everything?
Everything is fine. I just I think I told you when the first chemo stopped working, and I was a bit sad, I was down and all of that, but I started the new one, the doxorubicin and then the gemcitabine. So far I've done 2 infusions, so I'm just hanging in there, and my mother is here too.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they still haven't told you about whether or not you're going to remove your kidney, right? Or is that part of the conversation?
Not yet. I spoke to my oncologist the other day, and then he's like, we just have to wait and then see how this drugs works, the current one. So he's hoping that it's able to shrink it more before he will do the surgery, because the last scans, it showed that it was still 4 centimeters. Yeah, it was still 4 centimeters, but he said he was just going to weigh the options. He was talking a lot actually that day. I'm even thinking of moving on to a different oncologist because this particular one, I don't know. Even though he's in touch with Dr. Marcel, but still, most of my questions are not being answered. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah.
That can be very frustrating. Yeah, I totally agree with you. If you feel like you're not getting the right support or the right information, definitely feel empowered to find another oncologist.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully there's another one that you can find in your area.
Yeah. Yeah. I contacted MD Anderson the other day, but it looks like the process and everything is a bit too, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
You mean you emailed Dr. Masao or just MD Anderson in general?
No. For Dr. Misal, we are in contact with him all the time. But MD Anderson in general, I was thinking of probably coming there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they emailed me a couple of things I need to do. So we are still looking through it, and then we'll see how we go.
I see.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Well, keep us updated on that. I'm curious to
Yes.
hear how that goes.
Yes. Absolutely. I love you. I love you too. Mm-hmm. Lexi.
Daniel and Diana, was there anything you wanted to discuss or anything on your mind that you wanted to talk about?
No, nothing special. We missed some meetings in the past. Well, it's a pleasure to see Abina, Maka, Andre for the other session. The new Diana, we don't know. We understand is your husband, maybe. All the good
Yeah,
energy
he's
for
my
you.
partner.
Your partner, your boyfriend,
Yeah.
your partner, your husband. Sorry. Uh, so well, like you see, we are a group of with a very different experience, but all the best for you. And well, we don't speak very well English, but all the support for all you need, pues we are this group. We are for you too. So in our case, it was our son, and he was 12 years old when he started, and now he's 14, and he passed the chemo, and today the results of the resonance, it was he continues clear, and well, I hope yes, and we are very happy. Tomorrow they must to go to the hospital for the tomography, and we will see. But he was in the school. Sometimes he's tired. Sometimes he was not go to the school, but because he's a little bit lazy. But it's normal. But for the other, well, the life is one day by one day, no, and that's all that we want to share with you. Like always, to be happy with to contact and no more, no, dear.
Yes, we are. We only want to say that there are hopes. The treatments are every day with more possibilities, and I think with Dr. Masowell and all the support, I think together we can find the different solutions.
And Diana, was there anything that you wanted to talk about or questions?
Um, well, I'll just say about Leon's update basically from the last time. So, he started again his chemos, and now he's got 2 weeks off. Today he's had an ultrasound for his stent because he was complaining in the past a bit that he had a bit of shooting pains from his stent. So we've requested to his oncologist maybe to investigate a bit more, and they did an ultrasound. They said that it's fine, but I think he hasn't been complaining so much. He said that he hasn't been complaining so much recently about it. But I said to him, just to make sure everything is fine. But his consultant finally has they have communicated with Dr. Misawa, and I think Dr. Misawa wants a scan of his heart, which is going to happen he's got a few scans, a few appointments this month. So and also he's got another scan the 16th. I'm not sure which date it is. I think it's one of these 2 weeks to see what the reaction I think it is of the tumor and everything. Other than that, he takes as it is, and I think he's doing a bit more progress. I don't want to say a lot of things, and jinx it, but he's trying. He's really trying. Yeah, and he's more positive about it, I feel, and he keeps going and going and going, and I think that makes a big difference and impact with the whole situation. But yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. That's good to hear. Are they doing an MRI of his heart? Is that what they were saying?
I am not sure what kind of scan it is. I have to check because he only tells me it's a scan, so I don't know if it's an MRI, CT, or a PET scan or whatever. So I have to check tomorrow when I go to his house. Um, it's just Dr. Misawa is asking it, but I feel a bit more relieved that that there's a communication now with Dr. Misawa. But we have said that if there's no progress with drug related in the UK, because as you're aware that they don't have the cure here and they won't do any trials. Well, they're trying to do the trials, but we're not going to wait forever.
Yeah.
We're thinking to go to France, as there's another doctor there that Dr. Misawa has suggested that he's an RMC expert as well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so fingers crossed. Yeah.
How far is
So,
France from you guys?
sorry,
How far is France from where you are?
England.
From
From
England,
England
yeah.
is it might be with a plane like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's not very far away from England.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad
It's
at all.
just down, yeah. So it's nothing. Yeah. And also we are planning our wedding as well. So there you go.
Oh.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations. We have to come to the wedding.
You do.
Luna, is there anything that you wanted to talk about or any questions you had?
Not really, because before they covered a bit with the questions about the drug related, but I'll leave it to Leon to ask on Saturday.
Okay. Abina, Did you have any questions or anything you want to talk about?
Not really. Okay, Diana, my question is to Diana. What infusion is Leon on at the moment?
I am not sure because every time I ask him, he never remembers. So I'll have to go and find the paperwork and everything that they're giving him to find out what he is having because I'm not sure. But there are some names. It was a name that starts with G, I think. If anybody has an idea.
Is it
Gemcitabine?
gemcitabine?
Yeah, he's had that. But I'm not sure, but I will find it out so he can tell you on Saturday, Abina. Okay? Sorry, but I have to really go because it's 2 o'clock in the morning here and I have to wake up early. Okay? It was nice to meet you, everyone.
Take care of
Have
yourself.
have
Good
a good
luck to
night.
everyone.
We'll
Bye.
see
Night
you
night.
Saturday. Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Night
Take
night.
care. Good night.
Amaka, did you have any other questions or anything you wanted to discuss?
No, not really. I think I've asked the question that I had. I'm okay for right now.
Andre, did you have anything you want to discuss or any questions?
I don't have anything to discuss, but it's good to see everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. So yeah, just hope everybody's doing well, and praying that everybody has clear scans. That's all.
Richie, anything you wanted to discuss?
No, I understand that Brian is doing well, and as I said, today is Anna's birthday, so that's probably why she's not on. And in about a week and a half, we will have our 10th anniversary celebration along with Chris's 50th heavenly birthday celebration. So we're looking forward to seeing Clarissa and Andre Sneed. He's probably going to chicken out on me because he doesn't have a date.
I like to ride, Miss Richie. I like to ride solo, Miss Richie. I like to, I like to ride solo. But,
But Clarissa and her sister will be there.
Mhm.
okay, good.
So we're looking forward to that. And we have set the date for the 10th annual walk, which will be March 25th, 2023. So if you guys can mark your calendar, we're hoping to get more states involved this year, a larger turnout. Um, Hopefully, if you have any suggestions of what we can do to make the walk better or how we can get other people involved, please let me know. And we did apply for a grant that we were going to use the money for education purposes. Of course, we got turned down, but we will not let that keep us from trying again. So we are still working on various things, just trying to get more education out there for the RMC community. I have to say, I went to the International Kidney Cancer Symposium this past weekend. It was very good. Dr. Masal spoke virtually, Dr. Blum spoke, and even Dr. Daniel Shapiro received an award. But people are really talking more about renal medullary carcinoma in these symposiums, so that's a good thing. So as they continue to talk, then maybe more opportunities come up for more clinical trials, which will lead to more treatment modalities and hopefully eventually a cure. So that's pretty much all that I have. And I think we need to discuss real briefly what we would like to do for Christmas. I know Clarissa is usually our Miss Socialite. Last year was fun. We gave away prizes and everything. So just let me know what you want to do, and I'll see if our budget will allow us to get some prizes out there for everybody. So good seeing everybody. We had quite a few people from all over, more from uh, other countries than the USA. So that's a good thing. And it's good to see Diana has been hiding from us, but it's good to see Diana and Daniel. We're just so happy that Nico is doing great. Continue to lift others up in prayer because it is a battle. And I got Amaka. We've been hanging out a little bit. So as soon as I get this event over, we'll be able to do a few more things so she won't think Houston is boring what she feels better. How about that, Amaka?
I have it on my calendar waiting on you.
All right. Oh, that's
Amaka, are
all.
you gonna be? Are you? Amaka, are you gonna be in Houston on the 19th?
Yeah, but because I'm in treatment, I don't necessarily want to be around
Be
a
out.
lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When is your treatment schedule, Amaka?
The next one is the week after Thanksgiving.
Hmm. Okay.
I think I don't the 20. I don't remember the date. I think 27th or something like that.
That's like a Tuesday or Monday or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're gonna keep you lifted in prayer. She's strong. She's pressing through it all. I've seen her look a little bit stronger since being here. She tends to not think so, but I think so. So they got a nice place, y'all. We need to embark upon her territory. It's nice over there.
Thanks, Richie. My door is open. I like visitors.
Yeah. They have a nice pool area, and Mama Dorothy says she'll drink some wine with us.
Yeah, so whenever you guys are around, let me know.
Sounds good. All right, Danielle. Well, anything else, Clarissa?
No, I don't have anything else. It was good seeing everybody.
Oh, and I have a birthday coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, I think. Anyway, I'll be older when I see you guys again. And let's try for that Saturday meeting. If you're available, I'll get with Alexis so that we can get the information out to everyone. So if you can join us, we would love to have you. If you can't, we certainly understand. It'll be another one on a Saturday. Alrighty.
All right.